And you wonder why I say, first of all, why is she lovely looking girl? Why is she on the screen?
Family between a rock and a hard place as they mourn the loss of a 21-year-old they say was murdered over the weekend by her own brother.
They just held a vigil for her. Our Valerie Lyons shares the emotional call for justice by a family now torn apart.
He kept telling her he was going to kill her. If he get the death penalty, that's what he should get.
Shock, grief, and anger weigh heavy on a Cincinnati family as the unthinkable becomes reality.
Deep down, I always knew my Sean would hurt somebody because he was always so angry.
Deep down, she always knew, she says, that Marshawn would hurt somebody because what? He was pleasant to be around? Because she was an angry black woman? No. Deep down, she knew it would hurt somebody because he was always so angry. And you wonder why I say, beware the angry black man, beware the angry black man. Please have your gun in hand. He'll come for you. You better know these fools. Go upside your head. You might end up dead. Beware the angry black man. Dun, 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 dun. Please have your loaded gun in hand. Why not, y'all? He do. Why is it in this community when we see that for black women, we're like, oh, I don't want to deal with her. But when it comes to these men, they always get a pass. Pat them up. I don't know what more it's going to take. And when you have a man that is angry, especially one that is at the very bottom of the food chain, the very lowest of the low, person has nothing to lose. Just being in proximity, you are putting yourself in danger. Nothing to lose. Did you also catch this part that was said by a family member, I'm assuming?
But never thought he would take Miss B away from us.
They gathered Monday to remember 21-year-old Amaya Stanley. She died late Friday night, shot multiple times inside her cousin's Winton Hills home. And police say her own brother, 22-year-old Maishan, pulled the trigger.
She was the only one who protected him. She was the only one who stood up for him, helped him, tried to make sure he had a roof over his head. So to think that he would do something like this is...
So she was the one that Kate was killing you, black women. The only one that defended him, tried to help him, and to make sure he had a roof over his head. Why can't he get his own damn roof over his head? You say you're a king, then go to your kingdom. That cape is killing a black woman and just keep on putting it on. 21 years old. And I thought about it. Why would she have that cape? Because that's probably how she was raised. That's what black women do. But everybody burdens. That's what they both to do. No, you're not. You gotta make, is he your son, sweetie? Gotta make sure he had a roof over his head. Defending him. So that lets me know they knew he was probably a piece of crap. But black women, as they are taught to do, and some of this behavior, it's like it's hereditary. It's passed down. That's why the cycle has to be broken. That's why I got my big mouth on YouTube. Seriously, it has to stop. 21 years old, why would she do that? What she's taught to do. Why? The ones before her did it. Behaviors learned are product of your environment. So when you have an environment that no matter what these men do to you, they can be so abusive. You're supposed to just, stand by your man through thick and thin. That's crazy. No matter what they do, stand by your man. And as you're standing by them, they taking you out. As you're standing by them, let them get some money. You'll see what they'll do. As you're standing by them, the sad thing black women still don't get, they're actually hating you. But you're going to keep on standing by your man. This kind of behavior, I am telling you, this is taught. Behavior is learned. They see the older ones do it and they do it too. What group of women, only one group of women I know are expected to, because that's what they do, is defend their man. Oh, I got to stand by him. So she helped him protecting him, making sure he has a roof over his head. And all along, he's hating her. Why? Because something's wrong with him. He can't make it. Deficiency, low vibrational, inferior. You have to be, if you're a man that has to depend on a woman, you are a low vibrational, inferior man, not by the color of your skin, but by your actions or the lack thereof. You like to get off your ass and do something. And look where that cape is killing you. Look where it got her. The same, you're making sure that your worker deal with them. Sons, brothers, cousins, boyfriends, husband, lovers. You're making sure that your worker, you are taking care of, making sure they got this and got that. Who the heck made you the gatekeeper of mankind? Taking on all these burdens. Look where it gets you. Why should a 21-year-old need to make sure he has a roof over his head? Not knowing all along, a lot of people need help. And you think, well, I'm doing a good deed. Yeah, no, you're not. You're just hampering. And all along, they're hating you, despising you. They wish they could be you and make it, but they can't. Just like, especially black women, just like they kick their kids out, especially the girl, and let her make it on their own, do the same thing to these men. No, but they are sheltered. Can't do that to him. Who's protecting you? What was her protection? Where was her protection when this happened? And did you not hear them say he shot her 6 times? Over what? A video game. Because she didn't want to play. How about he play like he's going to look for a job? Why? Because she didn't want to play a video game. Such trivial matter. She didn't want to play a video game. Take out the gun and shoot and kill and shot her what, 6 times. Chasing after her with a gun. That's the thanks you get. I'm telling you, that cape is killing you. That's the thanks that you get. The hatred is strong. These same men, they're sitting up here. I keep telling you, you're a resource. And you help them for so long, they just get mad at you. They really see you as a fool because guess what? They know deep down inside, if the shoe on the other foot, they would not do it for you. But you're going to keep on standing by your man. Whether it's your husband, your baby daddy, man, your boyfriend, your disappearing daddy who don't come back home broke, sick as a joke, your cousin, your brother. That cape is killing black women. Still, I always got to play savior. How was a grown man her responsibility? That's the behavior that's taught. What was her protection? When you see people like this, they should ostracize them. A woman says she always knew deep down inside he'd hurt somebody. Her women's intuition. Kick them out. Like I said, that's how they do black girls. Turn 18, you got to go. She got to bring her boyfriend in. Then when the boyfriend don't work out, they all out of money. Let me call my daughter. Yeah. Black women going to learn to be selfish. You're going to learn today. Learn to be selfish. If not, you're going to see what's going to happen to you. Then you'll be ending up 30 and 40 years old. Might have a friend like me around or relative. And you all mad and bitter. And I'm looking at you like, I'll listen. Yeah, I could kind of see that happening. That cape is killing you. Fight over a video game. I'm telling you, I keep telling you, you're basically dealing with a black man that works for the Klan. They wouldn't even do this to Zimmerman. If Zimmerman came and spit in their face or slapped their mama, they wouldn't do it. All you're going to hear is a bunch of, I started to. Every now and then you might have that one that's about that life. Or that's going to defend mama. Man, I started to, your big lips start to do what you always do, and that's just run your mouth. I hate to tell you this. Some of you already know, but we got somebody who's still trying to keep hope alive and dying every 4.5. I hate to tell you this, Black women really, some of y'all really don't get it. You on this slow bus. Speaking as a collective. The mammies. Whether it's baby mammy, grandmammy, or his mammy. I hate to tell you, if you gave some of these black men, hate to say this, and this is my opinion, you can feel differently, but when I see too many stories like this here, if you gave some black men, you said, hey, here's a gun with one bullet, and you have the option to take out somebody who is a bona fide clansman, like somebody who that black man said was needing some help, some white man following him, then he ended up dismembered, go to the police station, they won't escort him back to the hotel. If they had the option and they said, okay, here's a weapon with one in the chamber, you can either use it on the one who burns crosses in your yard, made your ancestors a tree ornament, or black women, you don't want to face it. Most black men, I hate to tell you, they would give the WS soldier a pass and use that weapon toward black women. You don't want to face it. You can go ahead and be delusional if you want to. You don't want to face it. That's the hatred that they have for you. And I'm not being divisive. I'm speaking facts. They're showing you every day. Still don't get the message. But I get it. That hypnotic rhythm has a choke on you. So she's 21 and gone. But guess what? They got whatever his name is. They got that dust bucket, the deadly dust bucket. He's still here. The hatred is deep. Inferior mindset. They cannot compete with other men to build and for their own. They are so weak. Time they get some money, they run to another community and try to align with those individuals and give them money, thinking somebody's going to love them. They're just using your chocolate drop butt. Trust and believe. Let the money stop, and they will dump that chocolate drop. Why do you think the ladies always leave and go back to a man of their preference? They go back to a man that looks like them. Who keep on falling for the okie doke? Dumb as dirt. They are dumb as a box of rocks on your birthday. Who the hell want that? Oh, unless it's like a diamond, then hey, you got, it's a Tiffany box with a rock. We good. You understand? But still don't get it. And shot her. Chased her upstairs. Shot her 6 times. What was he doing? Making sure she was dead. Again, black women. That cape is killing you. In closing, beware the angry black man, black man, black man. Beware the angry black man. Dun, 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 dun. Please have your loaded gun in hand. Why not, y'all? He do. I'm out.